I was working. They were playing golf.
One of the things that we noticed for the first time in a long time, those dried up creeks had water in them and they were flowing.
They were.
It was fun to watch.
Yeah, they were.
Y'all are lucky you didn't get struck by lightning.
No.
We didn't play there in that point.
Okay, good.
Yes.
We're inside.
No, we played it safe. Yeah, a little bit of a rain delay because of the showers and storms, but they moved along. And we're going to see a similar type scenario today where we see some of that activity build up and then it moves right along. So let's take a look at the radar right now. We'll show you that there are some showers and storms here around Bandera right now, just to the south and west of you. And man, they're not moving very much. We're not seeing any lightning strikes here, but we could certainly see some lightning pop up with some of these storms, and we've seen that out near Rock Springs. Let me zoom in a little bit closer to this activity. And again, these pretty much are just good downpours, honestly. This will slowly make its way up towards Bandera. So there's Bandera right there, 173, and there's 16. And these are drifting north in your direction, just north of Tarpley. And so far, we haven't seen much in the way of activity here across Bexar County, although it's very, very close. Right there around Castroville, starting to see a shower pop up just north of Medina Valley High School, right there along 90, and then another little shower just north of you. Those two kind of just drifting along here. And then as we look at San Antonio, it does look like we have a little shower that's trying to take shape. This will be the first one here around San Antonio. They're just north of I-10, right there where 410 and I-10 meet, getting a little bit of rain starting to come down. So hopefully this is a trend and we'll see a little bit more. But be prepared for these downpours off and on today. It's not going to be all day. It's not going to be where you're going to get a ton of rain, but these can put down some quick, heavy rainfall. And force you to use your windshield wipers at that high rate if you do get stuck underneath one of these. Here's the reason we're getting some rain. We've got an area of low pressure that still sits just to our west, starting to weaken, starting to move away, but it's still giving us a little bit of lift. And with this kind of pattern in place, you would expect to see some of those, what we call air mass thunderstorms, where they just kind of build where they are based on instability in the atmosphere. Here's a look at the forecast, and it does show more of these isolated storms popping up even as we get into this evening. So around 8 o'clock actually shows some pretty good coverage here, 20 to 30% chance. And then as we get into tonight, the rain chances start to fade. And we'll see quiet conditions going into tomorrow, with the exception of maybe one or two isolated showers or storms popping up right around 5 o'clock. I don't really look for much tomorrow. It'll be much quieter. The KSAT 12-hour forecast, there's your 30% chance of rain, 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 82. Temperatures somewhere there in the low 80s, depending on where the rain falls. But 80 at 7 o'clock, 79 8 p.m., and we'll fall into the 70s tonight. And don't expect much wind out there either. It'll be sort of calm. As we look outside for you, you can see some of those clouds trying to build. We're at 81 across the board, light winds. And as far as the heat index is concerned, well, there is a little bit of one there because the humidity is fairly thick. We've got dew points in the mid-60s. So heat index right now feels like 88 here in San Antonio. Feels like 82 in Hondo. And so the heat indices may jump up a little bit this afternoon. Rain chances down the line. We've got our 30% chance today. Some more chances Saturday and Sunday. Again, it'll be more of that kind of pop-up stuff. We've got a weak front coming through and then another little disturbance tracking through on Sunday. So that gives us our opportunities. 87 Wednesday, 89 Thursday, 91 Friday. Rain chances over the weekend and another small chance showing up on Monday. We'll be right back.
NASA researchers are about to spend a year on Mars. It's a simulated Mars.
The project is called Crew Health and Performance Exploration Analog, which is a pretty boring name because what they're really going to do is it's going to be like Survivor. They're going to isolate 4 people inside a mock Mars base in Houston for 378 days. That's roughly the same length of time as a manned Mars mission. The training includes a pre-planned schedule, simulating activities or stimulating activities, either one, and science work, eating like astronauts and dealing with maintenance and equipment failures.
The mock base has everything researchers need, including a kitchen area, an exercise room, and an outside area mimicking the Martian surface. The first simulation will begin in June and will be followed by 2 more. Those look like some pretty comfortable beds. Not bad.
I think they need to rename it. Like, I don't know.
You come up.
We'll come up with something better than that. All right, but you guys are coming up with all kinds of fun stuff, and I'm paying particular attention, Fiona, to the graduation party stuff, because I got one of those.
That's right, and congratulations to your grad. And if you want the ultimate grad setup, well, you've got to find the belle of balloons herself, Gail Garza Mitchell. Thanks for being here. And this is just one example of what you can bring to a party because it's so versatile, right?
Yes, versatile, that's the word. So this is our standalone garland. So if you're having a party at a restaurant or an event center that maybe you don't have a lot of time for setup, this comes in 2 pieces. We come set it up in under 10 minutes, and it's easy takedown as well.
Easy peasy, goes up quick, and it's such a wow factor, right?
Absolutely.
So we, of course, want you to share pictures of your grads at SA Live on Facebook and Twitter. And Matt Stanfield with Matanga's Pizzeria is here, and you have a specialty pizza called the Pothole Pizza. Why is it called the Pothole Pizza?
It is called the Pothole Pizza because I was looking for a new specialty, and I found this cool sausage that cups up just like this, and I really wanted it to go and fill with some honey right here. And when you do that, it just is an amazing pie here.
All right, and Jen is celebrating National Barbecue Day.
Yes, and we're at Blanco Barbecue to celebrate just that. Hey, they're celebrating a 10-year anniversary as well. We've got food, all that and more on SA Live.